Hey everybody, so today I want to talk about what we do with nervous dog situations. So we have Gunner here. He has been nervous since he was a little tiny puppy, and most likely it's just a genetic piece that he was born and he's a nervous dog, but then over time he had learned more and more habits for the nervousness. So most of the time that's how it is. We get a call later and the dog's a few years old and they've just learned a lot of habits around the nervousness, right? Things that we're looking for is he's just not comfortable in new situations. His case isn't severe. He's not like barking or trying to nip at people just because we're like near him and things like that. We do have cases like that, and we'll do a video with those type of things as well. But his is more of like a baseline nervousness, right? So the worst thing we can do for a situation like that is to just jump in and try to make the dog just do obedience and be comfortable, because it's going to make it worse. And for this is day one for him. We just picked him up and got him like here. So we're in one of our quieter indoor areas so that there's not a lot of distraction or any like pressure from other dogs or anything like that, so that we can start there and we grow our way out into bigger situations, right? So that's the most important thing, is we start really slow and we just want him to get comfortable. Right, so for that, best thing that we do is we start with just doing walking on a leash. We start bonding with the dog, and we don't need to do place work or anything like that with the cot, so we just move that out of the way. And I just start like in one of our indoor areas, I just start getting him used to the idea that if he feels the end of the leash with me, I don't want him to panic or anything. I just want him to walk around with me and be comfortable, right? Good boy. And start with a lot of just positive association. Some dogs like play, some dogs like treats, some dogs like a combo of both. That's a good boy. Yeah. Gunner here loves treats, so that's what we're kind of starting with, right? And right now he sees the exit area, and because he is nervous, he's just trying to find a way to avoid certain pressure situations, right? So because we're brand new being together, this is our first day, he's not quite 100% sure who I am or how things are, new area, new smells, things like that. So he's trying to avoid and find an exit. So that's, again, another reason we start inside on leash, and we just start getting the dog used to the idea of being comfortable with following me around. Good boy. Because once the dog's comfortable, then I can move to busier areas, louder areas, then I can start doing obedience, right? So day to day, we'll change things, and we'll do more update videos that are going to be longer. But for day one, I just wanted to show everybody how it can look for like a baseline nervousness, right? If I was to like take the leash off, he would be avoiding me a lot and like trying to go to the corner most likely, or like to the exit area and just trying to find a way to avoid me. So right now we're going to do everything on leash. Good boy. Yes. Hi boy. Yes. Yes. And everything's super positive, right? Good boy. Yes. Yes. Good. And we just shape those natural behaviors so that we're replacing him feeling nervous like with me or in the area to, if you stay close and you pay attention and we go around and you don't try to avoid, yes, then you can have a bunch of treats, right? Good boy. And then once that is like really solid, then we start all our obedience work. Good boy. Yes, that's so good. Yes. Oh, there's some excitement. Yeah. And right now, if he wants to jump or anything, that's fine, right? I just want to keep him moving. Yeah, there you go, boy. Yes. And the excitement really high, so that his brain associates me and the area to being excited. And then we can address jumping and things like that. But in the beginning, we don't worry about any of that. We don't worry about pulling or jumping or anything. We just want him to be happy, excited, and be comfortable. So it'll probably take, like, for him, we'll do this for the next maybe 2 or 3 days, and then we'll change spots to a different spot on the property and kind of do it again for a couple hours and see how he does. If he's like nice and comfy, then we'll go and we'll start doing obedience work. But we'll do progress videos with Gunner here so you can see how it looks through the process. That's a good boy. Yes. Good. Yes. Good boy. Yeah. Good. Oh, yeah, there we go. Good boy. Yes.